Hello, my dear learners. Welcome back. So today I would be starting with a new topic called as subset. Now, what do you mean by subset? Now, what do you mean by a subset? So, for example, if I have set A is equal to A, B, C, D. So, set A has 4 elements. Let me consider set B as C, comma D. So, what is happening? So, I have retain the value. Okay, so I have used the elements of set A, that is C and D, made a set B which is C comma D, so which tells us indeed that set B is contained in A, which means set B can be derived from set A, because A is a bigger set with 4 elements and B is a smaller set with 2 elements. So in that case, I can tell set B is a subset of A. Okay. So for example, if I consider set C is equal to 1, comma 2, can I tell C is a subset of A? So here A has elements A, B, C, D. C has elements 1, comma 2. So in these two cases or in these two sets, do you see any elements in common? No. So when I see that there are no elements in common, then I tell C is not a subset of A. Now what is the symbol of writing a subset? This particular value, this particular symbol, that is C. Okay. So if it is not a subset, then I will just write a C and put a slash on that. Okay. So for example, again, if I take set D is equal to A. Okay. So again, set D has an element A, and this element A is present in my bigger set, that is set A. So can I tell D is a subset of A? Yes. So I hope you've understood the concept of a subset. Subset is nothing but derived set. Okay, you will have a bigger set. From that bigger set, you will derive or write a smaller set. Okay, and one more very important thing, null set. Okay, null set or an empty set which is written as phi. The symbol is called as phi, or you write a null set as two curly brackets, and in between these two curly brackets you don't write anything in between. Okay, so these are the representations of a null set. So null set is always a subset of any given set. Okay, so I hope these concepts are very clear, which is very important. So after this, we have one more very important concept that has to be taught, that is uh, power set and superset. So what do you mean by a power set? Okay, and what do you mean by a superset? Okay, so for example, let me consider B is a subset of A. Let me consider this particular example. B is a subset of A. So here, what is the cardinality of A? Cardinality of A is equal to 4 elements. Cardinality of B is equal to 2 elements. When the cardinality of both the elements are different, okay, and the elements of set A and set B as well are different, then I can tell set A is not equal to B. Correct, no? Or I can tell set B is not equal to A. Correct? So in this case, whichever is the biggest set, okay? So whichever is the biggest set is called as a superset. Why is it called as a superset? Because of the biggest set, I am able to find out the subset. Okay, so because cardinality of A is 4, cardinality of B is 2. So therefore, A will not be equal to B. We have understood the concept of equal set, correct, in our previous videos. So if you still have any doubts, please go through the previous videos and then resume back. Okay, so then what is the set B called? If A is called as a superset, B obviously has to be called as a power set. Sorry, proper subset. Okay, so if this is a superset, the next whatever is the derived set will be called as a proper subset. Okay, I hope the concept of subset, the other word meaning of subset, that is a derived set, okay, the denotions of writing a subset and denotions of writing not a subset is all clear. As well, the concept of superset and proper set, I hope, is clear to one and all. And one more very important thing is this particular concept. I think the cursor movement can be seen. Null set will be a subset to each and every subset. Please make a note of all this. We will meet in the next video. Thank you all. Stay tuned.